Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, unfortunately we cannot go to stage 25 or any stage, because once you get the last crystal here, you're locked out until you fight the final boss, which is right here. It's Crunch Time! And that's quite a clever name.
Congratulations, Crash. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you collected all the crystals in record time, but you also defeated the elementals. Let Crunch and me be the first ones to congratulate you.
By pummeling your sad Bandicoot frame into a pulp.
Oh, bring it on, Crunch and Cortex. Alright, final boss, let's do this. Okay, so basically what Crunch is going to do is he's going to harness different powers of the elementals. The only way you're going to be able to hit him is you have to use your fruit bazooka. Whenever you hit him, he'll knock Cortex directly into me, which will cause me to hit him. Uka Uka will just bring him back, and you just repeat the process over and over again. What I find very weird is if you stand right around here, like on the outside of that rim, you're pretty much protected from all attacks. Well, maybe except the Earth one. So there's that. So if he's using the Earth one, just get around here, keep moving, and you'll be fine. The other attacks, I mean, just stay over there and you'll dodge them altogether. Like, this is the definition of an insanity right here. Okay, that's the fire attack right there. Oh, it's kind of hard to see the shadows, though, when it comes to that attack. Like the earth attack. But again, that's pretty much the only attack you'd have to get back outside for. I hate using this weapon, though, but as long as you're facing Crunch, he's big enough that you don't have to worry about being precise with your aiming. Okay, one more hit and Cortex is defeated. So I say he'll start using Lolo's attack next. Just watch out for those electrodes over there. It's pretty easy to tell where they're going to hit. Like, just depending on where Crunch is standing, you'll know what elemental is coming. Like, if he's standing on the far left, then he's using Rocco's attack. Then after that is Wawa, and then finally Pyro on the third one. Very simple attack pattern, if I say so myself. Okay, he's hard. Yes! Okay, I thought I was gonna miss. Or I thought I was gonna be too late. Okay, this should be the final blow. Done! Cortex has no more health. So, you get the speed shoes. Then you just gotta hold the R button while running and you'll go faster. This should be ideal for time trials. I win! Now, let us sit back and enjoy the ending. It's not the best ending, but we'll enjoy it.
Never let me win. What do you want from me, you cretin?
Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Yeah, so in other words, we don't have the best ending, so we're not gonna watch that. We'll probably watch the credits when we get the best ending, though. I promise. So, with that, maybe I'll wait a while before I get that crystal. No, screw it. Let's get that crystal right now. No, not the crystal, the gem. Because I did look at the last episode, and I was reviewing what box I missed. And now it makes perfect sense what box I missed. So, give me a few minutes and I'll meet you back at that area where I missed the box. Okay, remember this point over here where I actually got the extra life by bouncing up? Yeah, it was this box over here that I just stood on that I missed. That I did not destroy. That one over here. So, I'll meet you at the end of the level. Okay, I made it to the end of the level, and surely enough, that was the one box that I missed. Alright, so right now that's all the gems I can get for the time being. So what is my progress at whenever I save my game? So let's go do that. Oh, it's only 67% that I got done. So yeah, a lot of this will have to do with the time trials. So let's get to that right now. Okay, remember I got a Sapphire right here, but I think Sapphire is good enough. Okay, for Sapphire, it's like 2 minutes. That's very generous. Okay, just remember to do this. You have to destroy those 6 things. Did I get the time trial? I don't think I did. Yeah, I was trying to, like, look for, like, how do you start the time trial? I was, supposed to look for a clock. So I guess I gotta do this level again. Alright, so before I do anything, like destroy boxes and whatnot, let's look for that clock. Because it wasn't like blatantly right in front of me, as far as I know. Then once you get it, then some of those boxes will turn into stoppers for your time. Let's look for that. Where is it to? Look, I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking for, like, where the timer is. It should be around here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think it's right here. Now it all makes sense. Alright. It's gonna be way too easy to get, like, a really good time here. Like, all you have to do is just, like, shoot at those balloons, and it'll allow you to stop your time. Right now, I just need 2 minutes. Like, to get at least a Sapphire. So this will be a little bit too easy. If you can line yourself up perfectly with those things, you're golden. Sometimes it might require a little bit more effort, but you can still get the job done. Like right now, I'm not even at 1 minute, and I got half of them done. Aiming is a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Because one little slight can really screw you over. I did need some help. Not gonna lie for that one. Oh, there's the other one. First, let's stop time a little bit further. And I think that's it! The 50.95 seconds! Really good time. I think that was the platinum! Oh, that sound effect is so annoying. Okay, there we go. We got a Sapphire and a Platinum. So let's go to Bamboozled. Oh, minute 15. That's cutting it. Alright, remember, this is an Atmosphere level, so try not to suck. Luckily, there's a lot of time stoppers, because most of the boxes are clustered. But try not to, like, rush into it too much, because, well, there's too many places you can just die in. Like all the nitro, like pits, etc., etc. Maybe you gotta wait for a lift and it's not there. These things can happen. So just be prepared for that. Okay, that'll definitely be good for time. So will that. I find that the times are often very forgiving. In some cases a little too forgiving, and in other cases not forgiving enough. Like if you're trying for Platinum, there are some of them you have to be exactly perfect in, and others you can get away with a lot. Well, okay. I think we gotta go this way. I remember the lift only taking me to boxes. I don't see any nitro yet, so I'm a little relaxed. I'm worried that I can actually just go over the half-pipe. That could happen too. Am I even going the right way? I hope I am. I can't see me going the wrong way, like going this far, seeing all these boxes. Oh, might as well pop that for good measure. Okay, there's a lot going on over here. Is this where I need to go? I think so. Oh, I hear the exit. It must be across this bridge, yeah. Okay, minute and 5. Yeah, that's a... Wait, is that a platinum? I thought that'd be like sapphire. Remember, I needed a minute 15. So is gold like a minute 10? Sometimes it's just hard to tell because the lighting between sapphire and platinum is so identical. No, that's sapphire. That's definitely a sapphire. Yep, 35 seconds for platinum. Jesus. Wizards and lizards, let's go. Minute 15 is what I need. Okay, just remember you got the whole thing about, well, the running shoes to help you out. So there's little room for error here. Thankfully that camera angle did not screw me over. Oh, I'm invincible! I forgot I still had that. Oh, jeez. Oh, despite all that, I still die. I got 76 lives, so don't believe you'll lose lives here. So let's just play it cool and not screw up. I don't know if the dino can slow down time for us. Yeah, the box was destroyed, but I didn't get any extra time. Alright, with the running shoes, you get an extra advantage against that dragon. So, yeah. More power to ya. That means you have less reaction time when it comes to making jumps. And, you know, dodging nitro. But you gotta, like, know the levels beforehand before you attempt these time trials. Otherwise, you could find yourself in a heap of trouble. There we go. Oh, that was my bad. Now, don't get hit again. Oh, this could be real good. 38-18. That's a gold! Nice! I'm not aiming for, like, all platinums. Why LPP? Alright, so far so good. So like I said, I'm not aiming for all platinums. That would just be frustrating. The minimum I'm going for is sapphire. So for compactor reactor, I just need a minute 45. Maybe I can take the gem path. I heard that was pretty fast. Like, you can definitely clear that in less than a minute 45. Let's try it. I don't like this level because the loading time is actually superbly long. There we go. Let's try it out. Can we do the gem path? I would imagine we could be allowed to do that. Oh no, you can't do the gem path. Alright, I guess that prevents you from cheating. Fair enough, I can do that. So we gotta do the level normally. It's fine by me. This level is alright. The thing I don't like about it is that the loading time is actually superbly long in this type of level. Probably because they gotta add a minecart part, and then they gotta add, like, the normal part. So it can be a big level, all things considered. So, I'm not looking forward to this part. Well, that part was easy. I would imagine I get slow around these parts. Because you gotta deal with the enemies, you gotta deal with, like, well, avoiding getting killed in general. And until you get an Aku, there's a lot of things that can easily kill you. Luckily, most of these enemies I'm just not gonna bother killing. Okay, for some reason I got saved. And it wasn't by Jesus. Oh god, there's a lot of time stoppage there. Oh no! That sucks! For some reason it felt like an invisible wall, keeping me from crossing that. Well, at least you don't lose lives here. I was kind of hoping to just take the gem path. That would have been an easy platinum. But it's barred off, so you can't do it. I don't think it matters what rail path you take. As long as it's one you just don't die in. One where you can get yourself plenty of time. Alright, so far so good. Oh, I almost botched that one. And there we go. Remember, there are no checkpoints, so there's very little room for error. Remember, if you make an error, you just die. Well, unless you got an Aku, then you might be able to get away with something. Alright. We're almost to the part where... Whoa. We're almost to the part where we get our first Aku. There it is, right there. That's pretty much our cushion. More cushion for the pushin'! Yeah! More like pushing our luck. It gets kind of greedy going for that second Aku, but anything that can save us, go for it. Okay, that's the part where I died. It's right here. Never again. Perfect. That was really good. That was good enough for platinum. Yeah. Oh, baby. No, wait. I think that was a sapphire. Yeah, that was definitely sapphire. Alright, let's review our progress, which unfortunately you gotta wait for. Got like 36 gems. Okay, 3 sapphires, 1 gold, 1 platinum. So yeah, that was definitely a sapphire. Alright, now let's try out these levels. Jungle Rumble. 2 minutes is what we need for at least a sapphire. Alright, good to know that Aku is still with me for these. Because he's definitely going to be your lifesaver for this. And I'm pretty sure that time will stop. Are any of these? Nope, that's regular boxes of nitro. Not worried about those tribesmen over there. They're not a problem to me, and I will not be a problem to them. Invincibility is not a problem either. Oh, yes, I got it. Oh, I got stuck. That's not gonna help matters at all. Should have just been doing that first. Did it really help me in time? I don't think so. This will. Oh, now we get to this part. This is gonna be fun. That means you gotta pay close attention to a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, that did not help me. Neither did that. Remember, it's been a while since I've been in the Jeep. Oh! That sucks. I had a good run going. Now all those Aku are gone. Gotta start building them up in this level. Okay, I'm not gonna activate that. That doesn't help me. Alright. I think we're gonna have a good thing going on. I can't see myself losing again. I might, but I like to avoid it if all possible. So, let's try to do that, just that. Oh! Yeah, let's get that. Thank you very much. I guess I could have just used the fruit suka over there on the nitro. That probably would have helped too. But why bother? Okay, trial and error kicks in for this. I think it's worse now because, remember, you don't really have the Wumpa fruit to be your guide. Oh no, I live! I was just driving around the edge. That's how I live life, on the edge. What was originally a checkpoint is now that. Alright. Kinda figured that would be time. Oh, there was my hit. Let's try not to get another one. Yeah, again, it's so much harder because remember, you got no Wumpa fruit. So you have to guess where the pits are. Or just rely on muscle memory. Ah, that didn't do anything for me. Oh no, what? Whatever. I'm pretty sure that little slide did not cost me platinum. Alright, so that's another gold added. Okay, minute 12, so yeah, that did not cost me platinum. Alright, so we got some time trials done. We got 6 out of 25. That's not bad. So what's my percentage at? 72! Awesome. Making quite a jump. So with that, I'm going to end the episode right here, and in the next part, we'll do more time trials. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.